Welcome to Hatchman Consultants, your partner in empowering community and sports organizations. Today, we'll explore resource allocation and funding strategies, two essential tools for driving sustainable growth, especially in regional and remote areas of Australia. Whether you're a local sports club or a community group, understanding how to best use your resources can help you thrive and make a real impact. Resource allocation is about making the most of the assets available to you. Whether it's funding, volunteers, equipment, or infrastructure, it's important to strategically distribute these resources to ensure your organization achieves its mission and maximizes its impact. For example, instead of spreading funds thinly across all areas, you prioritize key activities and direct resources where they'll create the most value. It's not just about having a budget, it's about using it effectively to drive growth. Regional and remote community organizations face unique hurdles. In these areas, it's not uncommon to encounter issues such as limited access to funding, fewer volunteers, and a lack of essential infrastructure. Additionally, remoteness from urban centres makes it harder to secure partnerships or attract the attention of larger funding bodies. Logistics, like transporting equipment, accessing professional training, or even finding specialists, can pose significant barriers. For example, a remote sports club might struggle to maintain equipment and facilities, leading to a reduction in community participation or the inability to host larger events. This can also limit the ability to expand programs, train new volunteers, or attract members. To navigate these challenges, it's important to take a strategic approach to resource allocation. Here are 3 strategies to ensure you're getting the most out of what you have. Start by identifying your core activities. These are the actions that align directly with your mission and will create the most impact for your organization. Whether it's coaching, community engagement, or event management, focus your resources where they count the most. For example, if your mission is to build youth participation in sports, focus on improving training programs and community outreach, rather than spreading resources across less essential areas. Volunteers are often the lifeblood of community organizations, especially in regional areas. Make sure you're fully utilizing your volunteer network by matching their unique skills to your organization's needs. Provide them with the training and recognition they deserve to keep them engaged. Not only does this reduce operational costs, but it also fosters a sense of ownership and loyalty among your volunteers. Engaged volunteers can drive innovation, bring in fresh ideas, and act as local ambassadors for your programs. It's important to balance immediate needs with long-term growth. By investing in training, upgrading technology, or implementing efficient fundraising systems, your organization builds capacity for sustainable success. While the return on investment may not be immediate, these efforts will pay off in the long run, helping you scale operations, attract new members, and secure consistent funding. Part 4. Securing sustainable funding. Next, let's discuss funding. For community and sports organizations, securing sustainable funding can make all the difference between surviving and thriving. Here are 3 effective strategies to help you secure consistent and reliable funding sources. Diversifying funding sources. Relying on a single source of funding can be risky, especially in regional areas. It's critical to diversify. Look at multiple streams, such as government grants, corporate sponsorships, local community fundraising events, and even crowdfunding platforms. The key is to find funding sources that align with your mission. By diversifying your income, your organization will be better equipped to handle financial challenges and avoid sudden shortfalls. Writing a winning grant application. Grant applications can be competitive, so it's important to stand out. First, tailor your proposal to meet the specific priorities of the funder. Use data to support your claims and emphasize the tangible benefits your project will have on the community. Storytelling is a powerful tool. Tell the story of your organization, its mission, and its potential impact. Strong applications show not just need, but how the funding will lead to measurable community growth. Building strategic partnerships with local businesses or other community groups can unlock new funding opportunities and help you access additional resources. Focus on creating win-win partnerships where both parties benefit, whether through shared goals, joint publicity, or resource sharing. This collaborative approach can open doors to new forms of support. Finally, it's important to continually monitor how your resources are being allocated. Tracking key performance indicators like community participation, financial health, and volunteer engagement will give you a clear picture of what's working and where adjustments may be needed. If a particular initiative isn't delivering the expected results, don't hesitate to reallocate resources to areas that will have a greater impact. Being flexible and adaptable ensures your organization stays resilient, even in the face of unexpected challenges. Effective resource allocation and securing sustainable funding are vital to the long-term success of community and sports organizations, particularly in regional and remote areas. By prioritizing core activities, diversifying funding sources, and building strong partnerships, you'll ensure your organization thrives. To help you get started, download our free resource allocation checklist and check out our blog for more detailed tips on how to grow your community organization. Together, let's unlock the full potential of your organization